Hello, good evening, and welcome to the press conference for the final of the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament here in Serbia. Italy winning 102-95 over Serbia to book their place at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Coach Igor Kokoskov and Nemanja Bjelica have joined us. We're going to get opening remarks from them, and then I will open up the floor to journalists if you have a question in this Zoom conference call. So, Coach Kokoskov, if you could just give us a comment, please.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep this very quick and short. Better team won the game tonight. There is no drama. There is no, obviously, it's very emotional when you play and you coach for a national team. A lot of emotions are involved in this. So it is an emotional game. Tough loss for us. We know we're not going to Tokyo. And I'm personally very disappointed with the result of this tournament. We didn't play well. Whole tournament, we were trying to figure out our pace, our rhythm, our rotations. A lot of bad circumstances that we had this summer. But we were not ready as a team to sacrifice enough. All of us, individually, me included as a coach, to sacrifice enough to book the flight for Tokyo. So we were here, but you have to give 100% to play. Names not playing game. So players got to play the game and have to bring the best game. So again, we didn't deserve to win this game. We were competing, but we didn't play good enough. Not just this game. I think that the whole tournament. I think regardless on the name of the team and the players who play for this team as a unit, as a team, we didn't play good enough to deserve to be at the Olympics. So congratulate the Italian team. They should have a little more class when they're celebrating, but that's really up to them. We have to live with this result and learn from as a program. As a program, we have to learn from mistakes, and it's got to be full commitment, physically and mentally, emotionally. You have to be engaged. Otherwise, it's just a name. It's just a name, and names doesn't mean anything. You have to bring your game. We didn't bring our game. We just brought their name. And names, they're not playing games. They just, they'll be it. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you very much, Igor. You okay? You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Nemanja, if you could give us a comment, please.
First of all, good evening, everybody. If I don't say this is big shame, the way how we lost the game, I will lie to you. I will try to be honest. First of all, like me as one of the oldest player, I wasn't ready, today to play. What is the reason? I don't think that's important. We play like shit, and if I say we try to book visa for Tokyo, better team won tonight. But with this attitude, we cannot play basketball. Playing for national team is different competition. I don't want to talk about pressure, about all other stuff. But if you are not here 100%, you cannot win. And then, what can I say? I can apologize to our people, to our fans who came tonight, but what we can do with that? Our attitude has to change, and the only thing, if we learn something from this loss. Actually, I'm happy to be part of this team tonight and 2 years ago in China. Something has to change, because in 5 years we're gonna be gone. Because, like I said, talent, individual plays cannot win this type of tournaments. Better team won. We're gonna have a longer summer to be ready for our seasons. But this is, first of all, I will take responsibility as a player with more experience here. Like if we have Miloš Teodosic playing full court press 40 minutes, something is wrong with us. What is the problem? I don't know. I hope we're gonna fix that, because we won't exist in 5 years. If we keep acting like this, if our attitude is gonna be like this, and we need to have players who gonna be here 100% ready. Physically, this is not important anymore. Mentally, we need to be ready. I know it's Corona, I know we were in the bubble, there is no excuse. This is a big shame how we lost the game. And like this is not our like coaching staff, it's the players. I mean, now I can talk 1 hour. I try to be honest, and like we need to be example, not just on the court, because we are a small country. We need to be example to our people, but we look like we didn't look as a team tonight. And if you ask me honestly, maybe it's better that we lost the game if we're gonna learn something from this loss, because this is not a joke. Playing for national team is not a joke. I don't care if it's a pressure or some other thing, but you need to be ready 100% and every day, because national team is something different. And now it's easy for me to talk about how it's important to play for national team. And that's it. Like one more time, congrats Italy. We didn't deserve to win tonight, and if my apology is gonna help, I apologize one more time. And that's it.
Okay, thanks for those candid remarks, Nemanja. And I'll accept some questions. Antonis from Eurohoops. You can unmute.
Yeah, I'm unmuted. Hello, I have a question for Coach Igor Kokoskov. Coach, Vasamitis played only 14 minutes. Was there an injury? Was there a specific reason he didn't play a lot?
Yeah, I can answer this question. Everything was okay. Everything was, he was part of the preparation, walkthrough, film. I put him in the starting 5, and I didn't see him. He wasn't ready to start the game. So, I had to put Avramovic in the starting lineup, and he was surprised. So it just happened out of the blue. Obviously, he had some medical issue. He had to run in the locker room. We started game with a different group, and I mean, he had some medical, obviously, issue that I'm not really familiar at this point, and I'm not a doctor. But that's a reason why he played 40 minutes. He should play, and he would play more if he was 100% ready to play this game. Fortunately, he wasn't, and I was playing the guys who were ready to play. So that was very simple.
Antonis, did you have another question? Okay, we'll go ahead with Predrag Šarić. Go ahead, Predrag. Unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello. Do you hear me? My question is, in the second quarter, we came in a plus, and then we changed, and obviously we had a problem when Marjanovic is in the game, and the Italians then again go in the positive way and find the game. Do you think it was one of the crucial things in this game?
Yeah, there's a many crucial moments in this game. The question is, if Boban dominated the game, then we have to adjust to our lineup and our rotation. We had to go with a guy who who was on our team. He was part of the starting lineup. He didn't play much. I don't know if you checked the minutes. He played very little the second half. We tried to use him more offensively, go inside, and definitely, when he was on the court, defense, pick and roll defense, and it didn't really work well. So yes, we're going to stick with our guys who are playing. I'm not blind. I coached this game for a couple of years. I have a little experience. So Boban, it wasn't a perfect matchup for him. As we know, Melly didn't play much, for them. So they had a stretch 5, stretch 4, stretch 5, and they have a speed that Boban really didn't fit in this game and didn't play much. So, and plus we have 11 guys. We have 11 guys on this roster, short rotation, a lot of guys were hurt. So managing team, managing game is not easy. Trust me on that one. So it's a very good point, a great observation from your point of view. But Boban, we tried, didn't work. If you try, we would stick with Boban. But his presence on the court wasn't really. He didn't dominate, so we took him out. He didn't play second half. So to answer your question.
Okay, listen, I'm going to call it there. Coach Igor and Nemanja, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to resume the press conference with Italy. Mayo Sacchetti, Achille Polonara, and Niccolò Melli have joined us to discuss Italy's victory here in the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament. 102 to 95 over Serbia to make it back to the Olympics. The first time that Italy will play at the Olympics since 2004 when they won the silver medal. Mayo Sicchetti, the coach, if you could just give us a comment, please.
We play first half very intense in defense, and they give many options in offense. We score 50% on 3-point. We make a break. Okay, we suffer a little bit because the shooting guard of Serbia maybe the 3 or 4 in a row, but we stay focused and we finish the game. I want to talk about the injury of Mizic. Okay, maybe this help us in this because Mizic is a great player. This situation help some team against the other. But I'm very happy because my player is focused in the right. Enjoy is great to see my player play the basketball with come si dice gioia. With joy. That is important. Win also is most important, but is the consequence the win about this.
Okay, thank you very much. Akila, if you could give us a comment, please.
Yeah, I think we play great game. We start very good, especially in defense. And after in offense, we score a lot of threes, and we finish the first half up by I don't know what era, 14. Up yeah, plus 12. We start also the third quarter in the right way, very aggressive, and with a lot of energy. And in offense, we just move the ball and we play a great game. We are very happy because after 17 years we will play Olympic Games.
Okay, thank you very much. Nicolo, if you could give us a comment. You played 5 years ago and didn't make it, and this time you've made it, so I guess you must have a lot of feelings.
Yeah, I think this team made up what happened 5 years ago. I think many of us don't realize what we did today. I believe the game was perfect. We played very intense on both ends of the floor. A couple players on our team had just an unbelievable game. They lead us to the win. But everybody, even who didn't play, brought his brick to build the wall. And I mean, we won against Serbia in Serbia. It's just unbelievable. We are going to the Olympics. I mean, I said it the first day when I saw the group finally together that we have a chance, because this group has no fear against anybody. We respect everybody, of course. But we took our chance, we took our shot, we did it. And now it's just time to, celebrate, enjoy the moment, and get ready for the Olympics.
Thank you very much, Nicolo. I'm going to go ahead and get straight to the questions. Mario, if you could unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening once again to Coach Achille and Nick Melli. I will go in Italian, ok? Coach, innanzitutto complimenti e grazie per aver riportato la nazione dopo 17 anni. Tu sei il coach che dopo 13 anni ha portato l'Italia ai mondiali che mancavano. Dopo 17 li riporta alle Olimpiadi. È la vittoria di un gruppo dove, tra virgolette, c'è Nick, che è il reduce insieme a Stefano dalla partita del 2016. Le emozioni non si contano, è uno dei più grandi successi che la nazionale di pallacanestro da tanti anni riceve. Ti chiedo le emozioni, le chiedo a te, le chiedo ad Achille, che ormai è un giocatore di Eurolega comprovato, le chiedo a Nick che ci sono tanti modi per essere leader e per dimostrarlo. Lui penso che stasera l'ha fatto nel modo migliore, spendendosi come mai. Grazie.
Ti dico la verità, ero molto sereno perché avevo visto questa squadra, come diceva Nick, stare bene assieme È logico che la prima partita contro Porto Rico abbiamo faticato molto e siamo usciti da una partita difficile. Questo ci ha dato molta fiducia per l'altra partita e di conseguenza la fiducia su questa. Volevamo giocare aggressivi ma leggeri. Certe volte è facile dirlo, ma farlo è un pochettino più difficile. Noi ci siamo riusciti e abbiamo trovato le qualità dei nostri giocatori, perciò, come dico sempre io, sono i giocatori che fanno bravi l'allenatore, perciò il merito è molto dei giocatori. Io ho cercato di creare una certa situazione per mettere tutti a proprio agio, però è partito molto dalla chimica di questo gruppo, che si è visto subito che stavano bene assieme. Sembra un modo di dire così dopo una vittoria, però voglio dire, si vedeva che c'era qualcosa di particolare in questo gruppo.
Thank you, Mayo. Okay, we're going to go to Francesco Matteo Bertoli.
Good evening, grazie ragazzi, siamo fieri di voi. I have the same question for Coach Achille and Nick about the tonight game. When you realize that you own the game, quando avete realizzato che erano vostri, che la partita era vostra e loro non avevano più chance? Thank you e grazie ancora ragazzi.
Beh, quando sono arrivate 8 abbiamo fatto una difesa, siamo andati in attacco, abbiamo fatto 2 tiri liberi, sarebbe stato veramente una disgrazia perdere una partita così. Però avevamo già assaporato l'inizio del secondo tempo, penso che sia stata la parte più importante della partita per creare questo gap importante.
Sì, siamo stati molto bravi a rimanere concentrati anche nei momenti difficili, soprattutto nei momenti difficili. Non ci siamo disuniti, anzi abbiamo giocato sempre aggressivi senza guardare il tabellone. Questo penso che ha fatto la differenza stasera, perché molte volte magari ti inganna essere sul più 20, 22 e poi dopo magari ti rilassi. Contro grandi squadre come la Serbia non puoi permetterti questo e siamo stati bravi proprio a rimanere concentrati e consapevoli che la partita ancora non era finita fino all'ultimo secondo.
Come ha detto Meo, avevamo capito che la partita era andata alla fine, quando a 20-30 secondi dalla fine sul più 10 sarebbe stato, come ha detto giustamente lui, veramente una disgrazia sportiva perdere una partita del genere, che peraltro abbiamo comandato di fatto dall'inizio alla fine e con anche un vantaggio importante intorno ai 20 punti, quindi lì è stato il momento in cui abbiamo capito. Poi realizzare è un'altra cosa, forse non abbiamo ancora realizzato che andiamo alle Olimpiadi, però lì abbiamo capito che abbiamo vinto la partita, adesso realizzeremo che andiamo alle Olimpiadi.
Okay, we've got a question from Japan to Achille. What do you attribute your incredible improvement in basketball the last couple of years to?
For sure, being a Baskonia player was great for me because the first year I didn't play a lot of minutes, but I was the backup of one of the best 4 in Europe, Toko Shengelia, and I practice against him every day, and was very important year for me. We won the championship. Last year I play a lot of minutes. Dusko Ivanovic gave me a lot of responsibility and confidence, and this was very good for me and for my improvement.
Question for Nicola from Moscow. What is it that has allowed this Italy team to gel, to have this chemistry that seemed to be maybe not all there in past years?
I don't want to talk about what happened in the past. I just want to talk about what happened now, in the present with this group. I'm really proud. I wasn't expecting that this would have been so big for me, but I'm really proud to be the captain of this team. I've never been captain of anybody, of any team, but if I have to be captain of somebody, it's this group. And really, I'm so proud for what they did, for what we did, how we did it. From day one, we didn't have a lot of time to practice together. We didn't play all games here because we didn't play the first game against Nigeria. So I mean, Senegal. Senegal. Nigeria is in our group in the Olympics already, focusing on the Olympics. My bad, Senegal, my bad, sorry. But I'm really proud of this group. Really, it's unbelievable. Like, we enjoy to stay together for real in a very genuine way. It's not just posting pictures saying, "Oh, we are a great group." Like, we are really a great group. We enjoy practicing. This, of course, Mail helps a lot because his practices are very enjoyable. But we really like to stay together, and I'm looking forward to enjoy the Olympics with this group.
Okay, and there's another one for Nicolo from New York. What is it about? What is the pressure like to win when you host the event versus when you play away? Because there were no hosts that actually won Olympic qualifying tournaments this year.
Well, we lost as a host 5 years ago. But to be honest, I was thinking this before the game. Once you get to the finals, you don't want to lose. You know, okay, you're not playing in front of your people, but you don't want to lose. You're not approaching a final to lose the game or to say, "Oh, who cares?" So we were nervous before the game, ready to go, but a positive nervous. And then, of course, when you play the game and you go up 20, if you are on the road, it's easier for you. And when you're down, it's tougher for you if you play home. But I don't know what happened in the other groups. I'm just happy what will happen here. I mean, we will realize one day eventually that we won in Serbia against Serbia to go to the Olympics with this group. It's just unbelievable.
Okay, Antonis from Eurohoops. You can unmute yourself and ask a question.
Hello to everyone. Congratulations, coach. Congratulations, Achille. Congratulations, Nicolo. A great triumph for your country, your national team. I want to ask Coach Sacchetti something. Coach Danilo Gallinari today made some comments and made himself available for the national team if you make the Olympic Games. Now you are in the Olympic Games. Do you plan to call him? Do you plan to give him the call to ask him to join the team? Thank you.
Problem is this. Also, the Italian newspaper said me the same question, but it's not good things. We finished the game after 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and we talk for the future. We have to celebrate with this group. We talking this after a day, okay? But now is not a good question for my team and this, because we celebrate with this team, okay? And tomorrow after tomorrow we talk about the other situation.
Okay. That is it. So we'll let you guys get back together with your team and celebrate. Congratulations. Wonderful achievement.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.